That wasn't an X, that was a line.
Yeah.
It's all about angles.
You got to mix it up on him, otherwise he's ready for you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Player Guides. My name is Nate.
I'm Tom.
And I'm Cameron.
And we are playing Chrono Trigger once again. We are in the Fiend Lord's Keep or Fortress or whatever you want to call it. We're party crashing and we are getting back to our fight with Flea, I believe. Right now we have woken up Ozzie and we need to see what the hell's going on with this guy again. Oh yeah, Swordsman, Slash, Flea, Magician, right, okay. And then, oh yeah, because we have to fight like 100 dudes.
That's right, yeah.
But we have that ice ball crystal thing that'll kill all of them.
That's right.
Right, yeah, it's a combo of, I think,
We're remembering. It's
Ice
been a
water.
week.
That's
Tom
what
is
it
back on the sticks. We've, I think we've all had a pretty hectic work week, but the exciting thing is next week is hopefully Christmas vacation for everyone, so
Yeah, I'm digging it.
recover and chill some.
We got some family coming into town who have been social distancing and isolating beforehand, so we can kind of do this a little bit guilt-free, or at least with greater reassurance. So that's fun. And then, yeah, hopefully we're gonna get to we're so close to my favorite part of this game, I think.
Yeah,
At least what I consider it.
agreed. I like Magus's castle. Like this part is pretty cool.
Yeah, I would say this is a very iconic portion of the game, for sure. I'd say the trial, the next area that we're going to, and the final battle are all quintessential parts of Chrono Trigger.
And I forget, Nate,
Gonna
you
sell
never
some
played Chrono Cross, correct?
Um,
The sequel? I never played it either. I wasn't sure if you had or not.
you remember that weeb friend I had in grade school that I kept talking about? He's the guy who showed me this game, like made me aware that this game existed. He had Chrono Cross.
Oh, gotcha.
And he showed me that game. I never was into it as much as this one, and I guess that seems to be like the popular consensus here. But it is one that I am curious about. Maybe we'll play it one day. I don't know. They said it's not as tightly written as this one.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's not nearly as singular of a story. The cast is huge by comparison. Like this game, you only get like 6, maybe 7 teammates, depending on what you do. And whereas that one has like upwards of like double digits, I think like 16 to something or other. I don't even know. Like, don't even quote me on that, but I know it's a lot. All right, let's take this guy down. I think I remember the.
No.
I think we gotta go talk to him.
It's just weird. There's like a box of air here I can't get through.
I think you gotta have to start a conversation with him.
All right,
Yeah.
but why?
Yeah.
Why is there a box of air?
I won't talk to you unless you're 5 feet away from me. Social distancing.
They time traveled. They knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah. He's really just upset you're in the castle without your vaccine card.
Or your mask on at the very least.
Yeah.
Oh, he's stealing your
Okay.
MPs. All of it gone.
So yeah, he does that, and then
But then this bat that's been following us is Flea. He or she, I guess, is how they want to be presented. I don't know which.
That's fucking right.
so what I guess so yeah, that's the interesting thing. So they talk about this here. So Forg identifies her as a she, but Flea calls himself a man. So I think his proper
suppose so.
pronouns are he.
That's true. Yeah, just trying to be. I'm bringing it up because I'm curious and I want to say the right pronouns. I want to be respectful. I'm just trying to figure out,
Right.
like through context, you know.
Yeah, it is interesting because like, I mean this this was early 1990s Japan,
Yeah.
which obviously a lot of things have changed. I guess I'd say improved regarding like transgender representation and all that. But I don't know like I guess we don't know what the
That's right.
game designers' intentions were, but the best assumption we can make is probably just go off of what Flea self-identifies as.
Yeah.
Now I'm
That's
super
fair.
curious. There's got to be some like article about it.
Oh yeah, yeah, some sort of representation article, for sure. This background's trippy, man. You're like battling in the hyperbolic time chamber.
It's not even a gamer article. I'm just in Wikipedia, so I can read. Do you want to know? What,
Yeah, go ahead. I'm
Okay.
curious.
So while Thomas is kicking ass,
Damn, that seemed to be really good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
so Flea presents as feminine but identifies as a man.
Okay.
Flea ends all his sentences with yo nay, like mayonnaise for some reason. He's intended to be sickeningly cutesy. He speaks in a tough feminine tone using a personal pronoun, a tie, which I don't know what that like translates to.
Mm-hmm.
During English localization, the nature of Flea's character was partially lost due to Nintendo of America's strict policies on sexually suggestive or explicit content. Feminine signifiers such as a feminine manner of speaking, tildes, long vowel marks, and heart icons are absent from the English version. So I guess that doesn't really answer my question. They use he pronouns in the article about Flea, though.
Yeah, I feel like they would have had their research done.
He is a What they say is he is a shapeshifter that presents as feminine but identifies as a man, and in Japan uses feminine signifiers in his speech. So I can't tell physically. I mean, he is recognized as a noteworthy LGBT character, particularly for non-binary or genderqueer people.
So it sounds like any or all seem to work based on the information that we... Well, it's really just based on the discrepancy between the translations, I guess.
Yeah. And then there's some critical analysis about, like, the use of... I guess they say trans women, so I guess that's like, the authoritative Flea as a trans woman. But the issue being... critics seized upon the importance of Flea's power and beauty line. Transgender game designer Paige regarded Flea as problematic, despite noting that Flea's outlook on gender, that it matters less than power and beauty, was inspirational. So the issue being, like, you know, not just in this game, but across a lot of media using trans women or cross-dressers to, like, represent, like, fucked up
Yeah,
villainy.
that's been a thing for a while in the 90s, too.
I think you're still doing good on health. Like, Forg is the lowest, but
I've been
he's not that
hitting
bad.
the Aura Whirl, because now it's doing a lot more.
So you've got X Strike, which I think works well on Flea once Frog blind.
Yeah, that and then the Ice Sword seems to be doing a lot.
Yeah. You'll get other elemental swords as well. You get Ice Sword. You get, like, I think you get Lightning. Like, well, Chrono doesn't get Lightning. Frog gets Lightning. Both Thumbs and Velma will give Garf their elemental thing while he does a downward stab. They switch it up, and Chrono or Garf gives Forg a lightning downward strike, which is pretty cool.
Come on, when is this thing gonna be up? Oh, fuck. Well, he had me confused for the entire time. I was waiting for Garf to not be confused, so that's not great.
Yeah. All right. Well,
is there a way
we'll
I can
come
undo confusion
right back to this
on
fight.
people?
Yeah. I do like Flea's design. It's pretty cool. Like
Skip through all
this
this.
and the I like. Well, actually, I like the other one as well. So both of these characters are very, very fun designs. Ozzie, I don't really care about that much. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He's just a tub of lard.
Yeah, he's supposed to be an asshole.
More goblins, more ghouls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing quite as much as I did with the magic, but
Yeah, but
I
maybe
guess I
it'll
have to.
cut off the counter.
But if
maybe
you're
you can-
avoiding, it might be a worthwhile trade if you're avoiding the counterattacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try Cyclone Sweep.
I guess it seems like a waste of. I don't know how much if the damage is worth it with the AOE.
400.
I don't know.
That's something.
400 and it's no counterattack.
Zoink. X-Strike is still my favorite fucking technique of the entire game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the problem now though is the physical attackers are now just going to beat the shit out of each other because of confusion.
Oh,
Or not
well,
really.
that's helpful. Take a nap,
Yeah.
Rudy.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, I feel like there's a way to end stat. Oh yeah, if you're
Panacea.
Panacea. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we haven't used those in a while.
Yeah, that might have been a bad choice.
We'll find out.
We'll see. Maybe the magic triggers, or maybe it'll be a physical.
Let's see what happens.
I would heal Forg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. So we haven't seen
And
that
then
move yet.
Panacea Forg. We're learning and remembering.
Spending a lot of time doing healing now. That's the trade-off.
Yeah.
I think that's just the
Like,
nature of
individual
the game.
healing. Well, right. But if I have one person doing all the healing, that would leave Forg and Garth to do their attacks.
Yeah.
But now I'm having to play menu tag and find out what I need to do.
Yeah, it's a
Yes,
little bit
now
more
I'm-
menu intensive.
Yeah,
But everybody
I don't like
here
this.
is a good physical attacker. Except
But
maybe
I'm wasting all my turns doing
yeah,
this.
if not Rudy, I would say Snoo. If this does, if this tag team doesn't work.
I was wondering why we were picking Rudy. I was like, we haven't used Snoo at all.
But
I
Rudy,
just
Rudy's got
killed
really high
everybody. What the
HP.
hell?
Like Rudy's got 300 HP, where everybody else is
Oh,
like
right.
maybe lower 300s, upper 200s. I do think as you get higher up in levels, everybody's going to have an individual AOE heals, so that your strategies can.
Yeah, that's really the
Yeah.
like. I think once your healing ability speeds up, it gets a lot less about like. It feels like it's more forgiving in terms of what you have to time.
Yeah.
Yeah, try Flock. I don't even know what Frog Launcher does.
Yes.
Love it.
All right, that's
Pretty
pretty
good.
cool.
The look.
Yeah.
When she give you that look.
Mm-hmm.
I like she was basically able to trick Chrono into like, hey, fuck these guys up for me.
Right.
Okay, so we're triggering that ability.
Oh, geez. Okay.
I guess the Wind Slash or something that triggers the counter.
Interesting. Using Berserker Rings helps avoid Flea's counters, as Flea does not register it as a regular attack. So what we could do is
actually
slap.
know what the Berserker Ring item is.
You lose control, like manual control of your character, and they auto attack. But because
Won't that cause a bunch of counterattacks though?
no, because it doesn't. The game doesn't register
the
it.
game
as,
doesn't consider it a like.
Oh.
And I guess you could rationalize it in context as you've lost all control of your mind anyway, so Flea can't manipulate you.
Yeah, I think X
it's like
Strike
X-Strike.
and Rocket Punch.
Might be your
Right, but the problem is I had to spend all that time doing all that healing just to get 200 damage off, and then I gotta do this all again.
So that's interesting that triggers her counterattack. I guess the wording I thought X Strike does not.
Well, maybe there are some moves that just Flea is able to do no matter what. Like they're not triggered by anything. It's just the bill comes due. Maybe it's just text in general. Do we want to try a round of regular attacks and see what happens?
I'm out of healing shit. God, I'm spending so much time healing and bringing Rudy back. This is
Yeah, you got it though.
oh barely.
Yeah, but it is a win over
Yeah,
the
if
losses.
I had to redo that, I would probably switch out Rudy for Snoo, and then not have Forg.
Do we have Snoo?
We could get Snoo.
Well, not important now. Although actually, it would probably be worse because Forg's heal is so bad. I wouldn't have any healing. I'd have
Or
to
maybe
buy
you
with
switch
tokens.
out. Oh no, you have to have Fork though for this mission. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Bring thumbs back in. Rudy, we gave you a shot.
Yeah.
We'll see you again in the future.
It was just that boss fight.
Oh, now that we beat Flea, I think we have to go back to that save, the fake save point. That's how we keep going.
Oh, I was just there, but it wasn't on the carpet or whatever.
Is it a fake save point? I don't recall.
Unless I just was in the right room.
Like
Thought
I
it
knew
was.
it was bait. I just wasn't sure.
Oh wait,
Ooh.
Yeah, I was gonna say the save wasn't there when I just walked past there.
Slash.
All right.
I must admit, I had not even dreamed you would find the courage to come here. Had Cyrus not been with you last time, your fate would have been the same as all the others. But I'm sure you'd rather fit right in with those skeletal servants of mine.
so the key to this fight, he's a pretty straight damage dealer. He deals enough damage that if you drop below 100 HP, you're probably boned.
Oh, okay.
So you want to stay above 100.
All right. Next strike maybe.
Yeah, try that out.
Constantly. X Strike all day, every day.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well.
That's pretty good. Okay.
400 damage, almost 500 damage.
Cleaves.
I've had fights where I literally just don't select anything from Marl just to keep her like ready to
Ready
go
on
when
it,
I need
yeah.
her.
Yeah,
But
looks
yeah,
like Cleave
I think
isn't,
you're doing.
Cleave isn't as
doing
fuel
just
efficient as we'd
fine.
like. I think it'll probably be X-Strike.
That wasn't an X. That was a line.
Yeah.
It's all about angles.
You got to mix it up on him, otherwise he's ready for you. He's got that Dragon Ball Z like 1,000 punch.
Right?
Which I've been watching. Have you guys been watching DB Sember's top 12
Yeah, the top 12 transformations. Yeah, for real.
What is that?
So TFS is still doing some Dragon Ball stuff. I think they're doing their own like non-canonical stuff, like the date teen and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
But it's DB Sember for them, and they are doing their top 12 transformations of the series. And I think it's Z and Super. I think it has to be because
they've talked about Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, and how
yeah.
stupid that fucking name is.
Yeah, the nomenclature, and even they talked about Broly's transformation as well, both Z and Super.
So just for every December, Team 4-Star has like a top list or something.
Yeah, a top 12, top 15 techniques.
Different topics
or...
like favorite fights, favorite villains,
What happened?
whatever.
You've
You show some prowess, but the first time in ages, perhaps I'll best employ all of my own as well. I can't talk. This fucking mustache.
I'm the one who does the lines, and you, without Cyrus, you have no hope.
The fight's gonna be
You
the
guys
same.
are so close
He's-
every time you say a line. You're like
Yeah.
one word away.
All right, so now he's got his sword out.
Yeah, the fight's gonna be the same. It's just he's gonna attack more frequently.
Yeah, and he can do those.
I don't really see any.
So Tom, who would you say your favorite party member is so far?
I mean, it's kind of hard to say. Like, Snoo Snoo did a lot of damage, but that was also kind of in the moment. Like, currently, I don't really know. I spend so much time hitting menus, I'm not really paying attention to, like, the characters.
They're
But
all
ones, like,
equally
in
worthless.
terms of prowess, like, Forg is cool, but doesn't really have a lot of stuff. I kind of like... I felt like Velma was more versatile.
Oh yeah?
But I don't know if that's, I don't know, like Chrono has like all of the abilities I end up using are Chronos or thumbs, so probably
Yeah.
probably one of those two, just because they're the kind of the standard.
Oh, I can't wait for later on in this game.
Yeah, but I feel like I haven't seen a lot of them yet.
Yeah, you'll come to appreciate all the different combinations of team members you can get eventually.
Which is probably the slowest strategy for most of these bosses. Just waiting for both Forg and Garf to be up.
Yeah, that's
X-Strike
really
and then overhealing.
it comes down to finding the optimal strategy, both most fuel efficient and damage dealing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nah, it probably wasn't that good.
But you're doing good. That's okay. X strike and then get that spot heal.
Yeah. Keep the front lines. Hold them.
Survive.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't watched
yeah.
that movie in so long.
Is that Tropic Thunder?
Yeah, it's Tropic Thunder.
Yes.
That movie, man, had no business being as good as it is.
So good. So funny.
God. I think my favorite part is when he throws that kid off his back just into the ditch.
Yeah.
I
That's right.
lost my
He's
shit.
running.
when
He's
he-
running from the jungle.
I
and
was
the kid's just on his
robbed!
back, just stabbing him.
Yeah. I just like that how he ragdoll throws him like off the bridge.
Oh, so good.
I think that was a Wilhelm scream too.
Probably.
I'm
Knowing
pretty
them,
sure.
it's cheaper to use it.
Yeah. God, I always appreciate a
Man,
good
I
Wilhelm
just healed
scream,
him.
Right?
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Nah, that didn't do
You
much
got
at
it.
all. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
that's why we keep him above 100.
Yeah, just in case.
Try. Of course, his trigger goes off before I have a chance.
Isn't that fun?
All
It
right.
happens sometimes. The really annoying part is that it
What's that?
wastes Marl's
Oh my
heal.
god. Yeah, he just like. waited
I'd
for me to
hold
go
off on
down.
attacking him for now. I think he's like in a position
I'm
to.
trying not to.
Yeah. Maybe it's something about his poses that he had. Was he in a different pose before?
Jesus, I don't even know why I bothered bringing him back. I don't have enough healing to keep them alive.
Yeah. They need
I'm
water.
gonna bring him back, and then I have to wait because she's the only healer. And
Well,
don't
so
have any
I would
potions
say
left.
maybe it's you heal Marl.
Who?
Oh, he
Thumbs.
means thumbs.
Nadia,
Oh,
she of many names.
The girl.
Tits McGee.
Flirty Bulma. That
Oh
dude
my
is
God,
like
you don't have
fucking stuck.
cool. Well, that's good. It gives me a chance to breathe here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just heal up.
There you
Get
go.
everyone going.
And then you can also
Frog,
slurp.
get his MP back too.
Yeah. I think this guy is glitched out.
That's fine.
That's fine.
We'll take it.
I'm taking it. You get lucky with Dark
Combo
Souls all
heal,
the time.
one more
We're
time.
fine.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on right now.
This is
So, Cameron, I don't know
fraction of
if
that.
you were watching Dark Souls at all, but the last session,
I haven't. I've been working 70-hour weeks. I haven't had time to.
Ian and Tom were
You haven't missed
so
anything. You're fine.
pissed off at me.
I did all that work for one attack.
Welcome to my world, Tom. It's so easy to live in here.
All right. Just handed
Oh,
you.
thumbs learn haste? Fuck yeah.
Haste is
works
good.
That's been on
exactly
the
like
thing
it
for a
does in
while,
D&D,
yeah.
Tom.
Oh, does it? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The,
Unbelievable.
It makes your meter fill up faster.
But to fall fighting for Lord Magus, there could be no greater honor.
okay.
I mean, dude, you seem fine. No, I'm gonna blow myself up.
That's what I thought. I was like, are you
Fuck
gonna
you
suicide
guys.
bomb us?
Obtain slasher. Ooh. That's a weapon.
Hacker and slasher. What is 50% counterattack rate? Do I have counterattacks?
Yeah, it will give you a 50% counterattack.
Yeah, your counter attack rate by default is 0.
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering. I was like, I don't have any counterattacks.
Yeah.
Everyone, I guess everyone has a baseline counter attack. You'll just never use it unless you
Have a item that
Percentage.
triggers it.
Yeah.
Is this an episode? Are we?
Oh yeah, let's call it
Yeah,
here.
let's call this here.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll fight Magus next time.
Woo! Thanks for playing with us, everyone.
See ya. See ya.